I'm Ryan Hartman, and I'm running for Fort Walton Beach City Council. I'm running because I was born and raised here in Fort Walton Beach. I'm raising my family here, and I just want other people to have the same experience that I did growing up, a beautiful town with lots of good facilities and options to raise families and do things in, as well as a good place to have business opportunities and jobs and a well-developed family unit, community, and city. I'm pretty involved in my children's school, whether it's chaperoning their field trips, going to and supporting their teams from soccer, track, things like that. I'm also open a lot of times to anybody that needs my help. For example, one of the biggest things I did recently was when Megs needed their new lettering outside their gym. They asked if I could help put it up since I have experience in that field. So I volunteered my time on a Saturday and went out there and helped the school make itself look more presentable and represent their pride. Also, my wife and I often team up to donate to our kids' schools and various sports organizations, as well as other charities throughout the community. One of the biggest things I do like to do is while I'm out, especially in our parks and waterways, is help clean up the trash that I see and to make it more beautiful. One of the biggest things that I'd like to champion is the Around the Mound and the Downtown Master Plan, especially the Downtown Master Plan, making the landing truly what it can be is the nice jewel along the Emerald Coast, having nice clean and green spaces for everybody to come down and exercise, play, enjoy our downtown area, as well as shopping, restaurants, things like that. As well as I feel it's most important to keep the public engaged because these projects are going to take a very long time. So being engaged and keeping the community excited about these projects and seeing them to their completion and seeing what a wonderful thing it will be. I support public safety. I support the ability for our citizens to have their voices heard through the council. So if it is their wish that they would like to eliminate it, I'd like to do a nice, well-rounded investigation into what that might look like from the fire department's viewpoint, what it looks like from the city's funding viewpoint. That way you can get a well-rounded decision and make a good, rational decision based off of those findings. I think the fire assessment fee does have some good qualities though. It provides a steady funding for the fire department instead of an up and down by changing the millage rate from year to year. So having a good steady income for our public services to have funding for what they need is also great. In my opinion, one of the biggest things that needs to be addressed immediately is some of the areas of blight in our community. Not necessarily putting those off until other bigger projects are completed, but doing them now. And it could even be small things like having businesses update the coat of paint on the outside of their buildings, policing areas that are overgrown with weeds, things like that. Just beautifying our city, especially to the many travelers we're gonna start seeing over the summer and spring break. The other thing that I think should be addressed is promoting business in our community, encouraging businesses to operate here, as well as encouraging new businesses to come and set up shop within the city limits. Someone should vote for me for city council if they want a leader that'll make good, rational decisions based on information and citizen and community input. If they want somebody that'll be enthusiastic about their job, which I definitely will. I'm very excited to be on the council. And somebody that has a good, well-rooted history in this community, as I do. I was born here, all my children were born here. I love this community. I love everybody having the chance to come and be a part of this community as well.